What does the 4th of July mean to you?
So I work in the arts, so it actually means a little bit more because Georgia and Cohan is basically the first arts administrator, and I've always been a big fan.
Well, like everybody says, freedom, but that would cost a lot.
Your family and everybody getting together like this and having a good time.
4th of July means to me family, barbecue, and the celebration of being able to gather together and to have fun and watch things go boom. Fun.
Absolutely, gotta have the boom.
What is it about the United States that you love most?
The opportunity for advancement, the opportunity that just, if you get the chance, you work hard enough. The idea of the American dream,
We can do whatever we want. We can be whatever we want to be. We can make as much money as we want. We can make as little money as we want. We're not controlled by the government.
It's a big deal, and you don't have somebody looking over your shoulder and giving you a hard time about anything. I mean, that's what we're all about. So,
It's a good day to have a party.
Yep.
Nice and relaxing.
Yeah, nice and relaxed. Yep.
This veil has been the death of me.
My best friends, Ben and Rachel, they talked about Rachelle for months. They were her clients. They kept telling me about her. Oh, you gotta meet her. Yeah. She's amazing. And they were showing me pictures of her, and I thought right away, I'm like, wow, she is so beautiful. I can't wait to meet her. I gotta figure out a way to meet her. And they were gonna move in with her because they were gonna be homeless essentially. They sold their house.
And then COVID hit.
And they had nowhere to go. Oh. So Rachelle, being as kind as she is, let these strangers just move into their house. And I knew that was my opportunity to go meet her. I went over there and truckload of stuff, and I remember the first time I seen her, she was out on her front porch as we were pulling up, and I thought, oh my goodness, she's even prettier in real life.
Why did you want to come to Rachelle and Kevin's 4th of July party?
So Rachelle helped my wife and I find our first home.
She's our niece.
She's our niece, yes.
Yeah.
We love her.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's my best friend, so I just had to be here. I was under strict instructions and I couldn't miss this party, so I missed their last 4th of July party.
Because Rachelle is just a shining star in the dark, and her light shines so bright that she attracts such amazing, wonderful, kind people, and I am honored to be able to enjoy their company.
They're the best.
Okay, that answers that. Rachelle is her daughter.
Yeah. So we don't miss it for the world.
Hey, if I can have everyone's attention.
What is it?
I need everyone to meet me over here in front of the barn doors. We have a surprise for everyone, okay?
Oh, sure, can
Oh, man, that hurt. So you all been invited here today for a pretty big surprise. If everyone can just find a seat, parents at the front. Family and friends, surprise. We welcome you today to a celebration of love shared between Kevin and Rachelle, and the blessing of the new life being joined together by the marriage of bride and groom. They come to dedicate themselves to God and to each other, and with His eternal help to fashion their house into a home, their family into a unity of His kingdom, and to achieve within their lives a hint of eternity. It is a joyous occasion as we witness the merging of two souls, two hearts, and two lives into one extraordinary journey called marriage. Marriage is not merely a commitment made in the presence of loved ones. It is a sacred covenant and holds the power to sanctify you and creates a profound sense of fulfillment. Marriage is a partnership built on the pillars of love, trust, and understanding. Remember, in the face of challenges, it is your shared strength that will guide you through the darkest of times and magnify the brightness of your happiest moments. Now, when these two first asked me to do this 3 weeks ago, one of the first things I asked them to do was to individually and privately write me a letter about what it is that brought them here today. What they didn't know is I was going to read some of those letters today. I'll start with Rachelle's. When Ben and Rachel first tried linking Kevin and I up, my exact words were, "He's too country for me." Little did I know, a year later, I would be moving to a house on 8 acres with a barn, 42 chickens, and get hit with an ever-growing desire to get a couple cows and a goat. He quickly became the most reliable person I had ever had in my life, and that was something so special to me. Kevin never made me doubt for a minute that he loved me as much as he said he did, because his actions showed it. If I had a problem, he took that upon himself to solve it. And that was when I realized I had someone that loved me so much. He made it easy to love him back. When I realized this, the absolute gem of a man I had, I vowed to myself to cherish him for the rest of my life. And now Kevin's letter. You gotta follow that up.
Yep.
Rachelle has an endless love for animals and all living things. I absolutely love this about her. She has an incredibly nurturing personality. If she sees a dying plant, she must bring it back to life. She has even gone as far as stealing plants just to bring them back to life. One of my favorite stories to tell, and one of my most memorable moments, is when she asked me if I wanted a midnight snack. And of course I said yes, thinking we were getting something like cheese and crackers. But instead she made an entire Thanksgiving-style dinner at 12 a.m. Clearly a woman after my heart. Being with Rachelle feels like home. Her presence makes all my worries and stresses melt away. Each day when I walk through the door and she smiles at me saying, "Hi, babe," I feel a surge of love and a sense of falling in love with her all over again. The anticipation of seeing her after a long day is a feeling I can't describe. It's a reminder that she is my safe haven. And let's not forget the countless rounds of Mario Kart that have brought about our competitive sides. No matter how skilled Rachelle is in her real estate adventures, when it comes to a virtual race, I dominate the track. As I speed past her with a grin, she playfully protests, claiming it's just luck. But deep down, we both know who the true Mario Kart champion is.
Rachelle, from the very beginning, it was your loving personality that drew me in and made me fall head over heels for you. Your love for all things, your fun-loving nature, and your infectious personality makes my world brighter every day. Today, I pledge my heart to you once more. I promise to be your unwavering partner, cheering you on as you chase your dreams, and supporting you through every twist and turn life may bring.
I haven't always got it right with things in my life, but I definitely got it right with you. For the past 3 years, my life has been eventful, to say the least, and for these years, you've been the glue holding me together, my steady train, my solid rock. We've been building a wonderful life together, and this is the last piece of the puzzle. And what better way to do it than in true Kevin and Rachelle fashion? Unexpected, non-traditional, crazy, and big. The first thing you said to me was, "Hi, I'm Kevin." And my response was, "I'll never forget your name because you have the same name as my favorite Jonas brother." I guess in my goofy and charming way, you must have appreciated that because you kept coming back for more. From this day forward, I vow to respect you, care for you, and most importantly, to love you in the most pure and authentic way possible. As we grow and change, I vow to grow, change, and mold together alongside of you. To summarize, I want to wrap this up with a few of the most meaningful statements I can think of. While having a conversation with my mom a few weeks ago, she said it best. "You're the man that I should have been with all along. and I couldn't agree more. And most importantly, you are the man that my dad would be so proud to call his son-in-law and the one that he always wanted for me.
Kevin and Rachelle, by the power invested in me by the internet and by the state of Michigan, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the first time as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Kevin and Rachelle Knapp.